Hello, testing the quality of live stream. Let's just see if we are live. Hi, welcome to AX Santosh's channel. We are just going live for YouTube, and I will tell you what this video is about. This is a live stream. As you can see, we are live. Learn C in 10 days. This is day one setup and hello world. So let's get started. So we are live at the moment. I want to confirm if I can show you other things. This is a live stream. As you can see, we are live. Learn C in 10 days. This is day one setup and hello world. So let's see if this let's get changes. Started. So we are live at the moment. I want to confirm if I can show you other things. This is a live stream. As you can see, we are live. Learn C in 10 days. This is day one setup and hello world. So let's see if this let's changes. Get started. Okay. So we are live at the moment. I want to confirm if I can show the you other recording is live working. Stream. As you can see, we are live. You can hear the voices. See in 10 days. There is a little bit of latency. This is day one. You need setup to and hello world. So let's see if this let's changes. Get started. So there is a little bit of latency that we can work with. That shouldn't be a problem at all. So this is the plan, guys. So 10 days C refresher plan. This is a structured 10-day plan to brush up your C programming, starting from installation to advanced topics. Each day includes focus areas, topics, practice suggestions, and reasons why the concepts matter. So the first thing is day. Here is the table. The first is day. The second is the focus area. The second is topics to cover. Fourth is practice. And the fifth is why learn this concept. For example, today is day one. We are streaming this live. You can join the live stream right now because we just started and you can follow along. So the first is setup and basics. Here we cover the installation of GCC, MinGW or Linux tools. First program, hello world, program structure, headers, main function, return types, compilation and execution. Run three or four basic programs, print text, numbers, escape sequences. What we practice is this, and these are the topics that we covered. Installation and printing the hello worlds. We covered the return types, compilation, execution, all these things are covered. Why you should learn this? To set up your environment and recall how a C program is compiled and executed. Foundation for everything else. Okay. So this is the first uh, day. Let's get started. So I will show you what we learn on day one. There is a bigger thing. So the first thing is the day one setup and basics. We have 10 subtopics to cover. Installing a compiler, GCC on Linux or Macintosh, or MinGW WSL on Windows. We'll install MinWSL on Windows. Let's go ahead and see how this is done. Without a compiler, why it is important? Without a compiler, you cannot run C program. It sets up your environment. Okay. So for example, I just wanted to show you something. If you're programming on Windows, you have something called as Visual Studio Code. I will briefly cover this so that you understand why the C programming compilers are needed, right? For this particular example, I have a folder called as code snippets on desktop, and I will just open this. We'll create a new file. If you are learning HTML, what happens is you will just write test1.html or something like that. Okay. So this is your HTML. If you just do this and if you print out something like this in HTML, what happens is this gets executed on the browser. Now, if I open this, reveal this in the Explorer, and if I double click on this, you see that the code that we write, or the particularly we call this markup that we write, HTML markup runs. This is for installing the header file. Suppose I want paragraph, I will just say lorem 15. What happens is it runs that as well. So native support is provided by all the operating systems for HTML to HTML. Things like these are called as tags. These tags are understood by browsers. But what happens in a C program is that you need to have a MinGW or WSL on Windows or GCC or any other compiler is needed if you want to run your C program. You just cannot write something like this in a HTML. For instance, if we just write this, right, and if we run this, nothing will happen over here because this doesn't know what this stereo.h is, right? But when we come to the C programming world, all these things will be explained. Now, the first thing that I wanted to show you is it won't run. So let's start by installing the compiler. So first, let me show you how you can make your work life easier. You can use ChatGPT over here. There are no viewers, that is fine. You can refresh the chat. So what you can do is copy this. I will share this document with you so that you can follow along. What I want you to do is I want you to use ChatGPT. ChatGPT will make your life easier. Now help me with this. I will install now. Just give that to the ChatGPT. If you copy and paste, it will show you where to download the particular thing from. Okay. So the first thing is to go here. So how to download? You go to this particular website, which is MingGW, and over here, this is the website. And over here, as you can see, we get the downloads. So if I go to downloads here, if I just look at this, it is asking me to do a particular thing. It says run the installer, choose x86 architecture and POSIX threads and SCS exceptions. So let's see which is that. We have it for Linux, we have it for Windows, and we have it for Debian. Okay, I will just copy and confirm. Let's see. It says I should download it from WinLibs. Let's open that. And latest GCC. Okay, let's download MinGW. It is free and open source C library. Again, it goes back to that particular uh, POSIX Win32 NCF. Okay, we have the versions over here that we can check. And we have this. We'll just check. Okay, we'll go with the universal, which is the first one, UCRT. I will just download this one, which is the zip archive, and it starts downloading. It's a 250 MB file. Let's see if we can work with this. I went with Windows 32-bit. Okay, what we are doing now is we are almost done. It is giving me the next steps. The first thing is you need this runtime environment to run your C code. You need this runtime environment. So what we did is we came to winlibs.com and we are downloading the runtime environment, which is 250 MB. So once this is downloaded, what we can do is we can go ahead and unzip this to a particular folder. And the ChatGPT is suggesting me to keep it in this particular folder. So let's see if anyone is viewing. No, no one is viewing. So what that is suggesting is I have to extract this to a particular folder. Now let's go ahead and close some things that we don't need. I will right click on this. I will say extract all and I will go ahead and browse and I will go to C drive, which is this PC, C drive. And over here, what I will do is I will create a new folder and I will call this mingw64 and I will select the folder and say extract. Are you following along? If you don't know what I just did, what I did is I I'm extracting this particular folder to the C drive. It will take a little bit of time to extract the Ming W64. So I downloaded the 64-bit this time, and which is great. We'll just see if anyone has found us live, and if the live stream is still working. Okay, so we are almost done with the extraction. 62% complete. It is still extracting. There is a little bit of lag when it comes to the live stream. Okay, it is working just fine. What we did is we went to Winlets uh, and we did it. We'll just paste the links. what we have done is we have downloaded the UCRT format, UCRT runtime, and that's it. So the extraction is complete now. Now, because I'm doing this after a long time, I don't know what things lie. So I will just use ChatGPT to help me with this. So here it says Windows and a yes, and what that does is it brings up the menu, environment variables. Okay, edit environment variables. Click the environment variables. Okay, then under system variables, select path, edit new system variables, path, edit, and then new. Over here, add this to the path and click on OK. And next, open the command prompt and run gcc.version. So now, if I do OK, just run cmd, we do gcc.version. What I can do is cd, and if I go to OK, it shows this version. Let's just confirm if this is right. OK, OK. Now, what we can do is we can try a simple C program. Here, you can use any editor you want, but I will use Visual Studio Code for this one. Over here, I will remove, I'll just do new file and I will just type first.c, and over here, I will go to this PC, C, and then I will go to main C 34, and I will create a new folder over here called cprogs. And what I will do is I will open this folder, and here I will just type one test.c, and I will set this to all files. Here I will just say include studio.h, and then I will run this command. Now it should have a folder here called cprogs, and I will have to run this. We just do this. I'll have to copy the path for this. GCC hello.c to hello.exe. We'll just try to show this error. Okay, now, okay, what I was trying to do is compile this, and hello.c does not exist. We have named it one test.c. So what I do is I will just say one test.c, and here it will be one test.exe. I'm also installing the C bar C++ extension package as of now. Okay, we'll just have to set up some environment variables as well again. What we need to do is alt this again, and then environment variables, uh, go to path again for system variables, click on edit, and then here new, and we set this as well. Now let's try this command again. We have to open the command prompt again. Uh, so now this isn't coming up because of some odd reason. What I can do is I can copy the one test to, if I go to bin folder here, just to test if everything is working fine, I will just do this here. You could do cd dot dot now and cd bin, bin now the rest. And then what we can do is we can just try that. We can just write this. So I want to see if anything is there in that file to begin with. Let's open this with Visual Studio Code. Okay, it printed hello world. That means that everything is working. Now it's time to see if this works here. Okay, it works here as well. So these commands are very important. These commands I will just keep for you guys as well. So the commands are these are the important commands, guys. So the first, we just completed this item, which is installing a compiler GCC on Windows and testing out the input. So here I will just type something like commands for you guys. Okay, GCC. These are the commands that we need to know. So I will just copy this one and then I will copy this one. We'll close this for now. Just copy all of this just to be sure for you guys and for others. Okay, that's the output. Okay. Yes. So we do this now. Now we go to the step two, which is C program structure, include studio.h main and then the parentheses. So every C program follows this structure. Understanding it is your foundation. So we will take a look at this now, and let's see. We have one viewers. Hello, thank you so much for joining the stream. If you are viewing, then please type the comment. Just say hi or hello so that I can know if this is working fine. Thank you so much. So what we do is we open this folder. So let's go to Visual Studio Code and I will close this. I will close this. I will close this. I will say File, Open Folder, and here I will go to this PC and then main C programs. I will select this folder and over here we just did one test.c. Now we will just do the second program, which is C program structure. So let's create the file. I will create a new file. Let's say this C proc underscore structure dot C. Okay, and I will save this here. To end dot C. I will create this file, and over here we will type our second program, which is this one. So over here we are including the preprocessor directive, which is header file stereo.h. This is where it has print statement, it has return statement, it knows what main is, it knows what int is. So this is the main function. The execution starts from the main function. This is returning an integer value 0. That is why we have int over here. And then we are printing hello C structure dash n statement. And then that's about it. That is what we are doing here. So here I have to do this one. Okay. Here I will have to check this and write C2. Okay. Now, once we do this, we should have the output file, which is to program structure, and we can see the output here now. We just do two. Says hello C structure, and that is the output, guys. So from here to here, I will copy this and paste this. Okay. So that is the second command. Just export this as PDF. Let's see. So now that we have as you can see, welcome to the stream, guys. Hello, welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. Hi. Let me go ahead and respond to your comment. Hi, Damas. How are you? I will respond to your comment shortly. I am going to the channel here. I don't have the facility to respond back very quickly. So what I will do is I will come over here and okay. AXCEQ. XEC. Okay. Okay. So now what we did is we executed the program, and as you can see, what is happening is the path variables are not set. You have to restart the computer for the path variables to be um, effective. Okay, so what we will do now is we will close everything and we will restart this stream. So this it has been 48 minutes, 48 seconds, and now I will end the stream so that I can restart the machine and then teach you the next things that we do. Okay, thank you so much for joining in, and I will start again in another half an hour or 1 hour. I will start this in 1 hour again, and you can go ahead and check what is happening. Thank you so much. If this is interesting, please share this with your friends and colleagues. Please share the screen URL with your friends and colleagues. I will come back in an hour. And this is day one. We are learning C programming. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for joining as well. And thanks, Damas, for confirming that this is working fine. I cordially welcome you to join our community. Please subscribe to the channel and share and like the videos as well. Thank you. Have a good one.